Hi everyone, and welcome to another retro toy DVD Blu-ray, whatever you want to call it, haul. After last week where I said I didn't get anything in the post, this week I seem to have had a mountain of stuff in the post. Kind of went a bit crazy this week, and a lot of it's arrived quite quickly, which is unusual, so it looks like the post might be speeding up finally. So I'll try not to spend too much time going through all this because obviously the video is going to be too long, you won't want to watch it. So I'll start off with the Star Trek carded figures I've got here. This is the Traveller. Again, it's another one that I used to have when I was a teenager, and he's one of my favourite characters from Star Trek. I don't know why, I always liked his episodes. I really like the character, so I'm happy to have him back in my collection. Next we have a collection of figures here. I will be opening some of them. I'll be opening the Traveller. I'll be opening one of these as well. It's a Romulan. I want one of these in my collection and I will be opening that. Then we have Gowron. I don't know if I'll be opening him. I did used to have him as a kid, but I'm not 100% sure whether I'll open him yet. Then we have a duplicate Romulan. His arm's gone discoloured. I'm not sure why, maybe because of the sun. But yeah, he'll be sold on eBay. And I don't want to open this one either. This is Noonien Sung. Again, I used to have it as a kid, but it's just not a very exciting figure. The top of it's all taped up and damaged anyway. I don't think I'll get much for that on eBay, but I bought these as a bundle. So they don't owe me a lot of money. I only bought it really for the Romulan. So yeah, that's those. I'll just move them out of the way. Sticking with Star Trek, I've got some loose figures as well. They didn't come like this, they come in bubble wrap, but I've done them just to save some time on camera. I'll quickly go through them. I don't know exactly who they all are, but I can guess. This is William Riker from the first season. He's got his first season uniform. This is Geordie, again, first season uniform. His visor does come off as well. You can see that. Take it off. I have seen some on eBay with the visors missing, which obviously can happen with small parts, but luckily his is there. I should note none of these figures actually come with accessories. There is only one base as well, which belongs to a Generations figure, I think. So we've got a Romulan, which is a loose figure, same as the carded ones I've just shown you. We've got a Jean-Luc Picard. He's wearing his like overcoat thing, which is like casual, I think. He wears that casually. We have a Data. Again, he's in his first season uniform. And we've got a Worf. He's not in his first season uniform. He was in a red uniform in the first season. So yeah, that's Worf. And we've got a Borg. He's nice. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these figures. Because they haven't got any accessories, I might just sell them on just so I can pay for carded versions. I only really want some of them as well. I might try and find a Borg. I know they're quite hard to find, I think. I'm not sure. Then I've got a Gowron, again, same as the carded one I've just shown you, but loose. And another one, Noonien Sung. I don't know why they made a figure of Noonien Sung. It's a bit of a random character. They did tend to like to do characters that the main cast play. Obviously Brent Spiner played this character in the show, so that's probably why I did him. Then I've got some figures from the Generations movie. I think this is Lursa. I don't think this is Baitor. I think this is Lursa. Soren, is his name is? I can't remember. I haven't really watched Generations much. Soren, I think his name is. And then we've got the Guinan from Generations. There is a normal Guinan in a red outfit. I used to have this version as a kid. I never knew there was a red version as a child. I had the Generations one. But again, that's the figure I want with the accessories, so I'll probably sell these on just so I can get accessories. But I saw that lot on eBay cheap. I thought, wow, I'll get it. Maybe I'll keep a figure or two from it, I'm not sure, but it was a nice deal, so I got them. I'll show you these next. There's a Blu-ray here, which is one of the standard definition on Blu-ray releases from Germany. As you can see, it's in German. There's German on the back. I think that says that there's an alternate cover without the logo here on it, and the blue Balkan might be background or band, maybe it's without that. I will be doing a video of me opening this set, so stay tuned to my channel to check that out. I'll put a card up the top so you can go and watch that as well when it's released. But yeah, it's nice. I'm into all my retro stuff. I haven't watched this show since I was a kid, so I remember liking it a lot, so I will rewatch that a little bit. Then we also have another series from my childhood. This is Bucky O'Hare, the complete series. This is out of print now, it's really hard to find. I'd buy this second-hand copy on eBay and it was described as very good condition. I've cleaned this since it arrived. But the discs are horrendous. I've never seen a second-hand DVD with so many scratches on them. You can't really see very well. And that's after I cleaned them. They had fingerprints and dirt on them. So unfortunately, this set isn't up to my standard. I do like my stuff in like at least near mint condition, so I'm going to have to sell that on, which is unfortunate. So I'll be putting that on eBay just so I can buy another copy of it. I should say that I got that from Amazon. It's available on Amazon. Then we have some more figures. There's a lot here I got. This was separate. It wasn't part of the lot, but it's a Weird Wolf SuperNaturals figure. It's only got one arm, but it came with its weapon, so I thought it was worth the money that I paid. I also found a spare sword for a good side ghostling, and I've got that green Spooks one I got last week, if you remember my video, so I can put that with that one, so that makes that figure complete. This lot also had a random assortment of figures in it. There was 3 Ghostbusters figures. There was Janine, which is the I think they call it the Fright series or the Super Fright or something, but you move her arm and her eyes pop out and stuff, which is quite cool. She does come with a ghost. Most real Ghostbusters figures came with a ghost, and that's hers. Then we got Egon again. He has like the Fright features. And I think that's his weapon, or not weapon, but equipment, accessory, whatever you want to call it. So I think that goes with him. Like that. Is it Venkman? I'm not 100%. I haven't seen the cartoon yet for a while. Is it Peter Venkman? Yeah, I think that's Venkman. But yeah, he's in not too bad condition. He hasn't got any accessories, but it's a cool figure. I did have an Egon, like in his uniform as a kid. That's the only figure I really had. I had one of the, like a scary granny ghost thing as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to collect real Ghostbusters figures. They are on the more expensive side of the figures that I've seen. Also in this bundle were Monster in My Pockets, but these are like sports figures. I never had any of these. These are probably more mainly for the American market. Sports and stuff. But again, I'll just sell these on eBay so I can buy more things. And then we get these. I wasn't sure what these were, but luckily they came with a leaflet. And they're called Termitors. In France anyway, that's what the leaflet was from. But in the UK apparently they're called army ants, and I was cleaning these, my boyfriend said, oh my god, I used to have some of these as a kid. I've never seen these before. But they are quite expensive. I've been looking on eBay and bundles of these are quite expensive. So I'll be selling them on to get some extra money. More random figures. These are completely random. We have a Wuzzle. This is Alaroo. I used to like the Wuzzles when I was a kid. They're Disney property. They're not as well known as other things Disney. But they were like a mishmash of two animals. So this one's an elephant and a kangaroo. But they made these hard plastic figures similar to these Care Bears. And I've got 3 Care Bears in this lot. This is the mainly reason why I got this lot, because I know Care Bears are quite popular and they should make some money, and I wasn't sure whether to keep them or not. I don't think I will. I think I had a couple of these as a kid. I did used to have, I had at least a cuddly toy Care Bear. I had Bedtime Bear, the blue one. And other rubbish in here is literally, I only really bought it for the Care Bears. There's some Playmobil. There's a Mike the Knight, I think that is. I don't know what that is. It's like a Japanese thing that lights up. The batteries have gone on it. I don't know what that is. It looks like a prehistoric person. There's a really vintage looking figure here. Again, I have no idea what that is. If you recognise it, let me know. Again, another like one to match that. I don't know what they are. If you know what they are, let me know. And again, I don't know what this is. I think I've seen these before in other people's videos of like toy hauls, but I'm not sure what they are. If you know what that is, let me know. But yeah, those are the random ones. Then we have a few SuperNaturals. I won't go through these too much because you've seen them all before. We've got a Bernhardt. We've got a Lionheart. This is the reason why I bought this lot, because this Lionheart has both his arms, which is the most rarest thing in the world. And they both move, and I've got to be really careful because the Lionheart figures just break. The arms just drop off. I don't know why. So yeah, I'm really happy to find that. With both arms, there's his shield as well. This is Thunderbolt, and I'm hoping this is in good condition. It looks like it is, which is amazing because I need one in good condition. So this lot had both the figures I was missing in my collection. We got a Thunderbolt shield. I don't know about the quality of that. A Thunderbolt hammer. Another skull. I've got a few of these skull figures on eBay. One of them sold this week, which is nice. And another skull shield with an eyeball in it. So yeah, as I've mentioned before, I've got my eBay listings down in the description below. I sell off duplicate toys, cards, DVDs, everything. So things like duplicate SuperNaturals are on there. There seems to be quite a lot of Supernatural stuff on my eBay at the moment. And then we have one last lot of figures. You have to excuse the cleanliness of these ones because I haven't cleaned them yet. These are Thundercats. So this is a berserker. I'm not sure of his name. I'm going to have to look him up. But he's supposed to spin, which he does, which is nice. So that's the spinny one. I don't know. He's a berserker. I know he's a berserker, but I'm not sure what his name is. This is Slythe. Is it? His arms are not too bad. He's really dirty though. We have a beat up Tigra. His arm still works, but he's really beaten up. His mangled shoulder. He needs a good clean as well. And we've got Vulture Man. Now unfortunately Vulture Man is got really loose limbs and his arm is broken. So he's going to have to go on spares and repairs or in a bundle of stuff. We also get a Snarf. If you remember, my other Snarf rattled. But this one's in worse condition, so I won't be keeping this one. I will be keeping the Slide. That's if I can clean him up and he comes up okay, I'll be keeping him. I'm not sure about the Berserker. They're quite expensive figures on their own, and I don't particularly want them, so I don't know. Tiger I'll be selling. Vulture-Man, I've got a better copy of that, and I've got a better copy of Snarf. This is a figure I'll be keeping. It's Monkeying. His arm's a little dodgy, but until I get a better version of him, I'll be keeping that one. Last figure is one you saw last week. It's Marmot. Now this one doesn't have a broken clip. The clip's attached by the look of it. My one that came last week was damaged. So if I can sort this one out with its collar and clean it up, then I will keep this one. But I'll play with that in a bit. So that's all the figures and things that I've got this week. Quite a random mixture of stuff, quite a lot of stuff I'll be selling on just to make some money to buy more stuff. That's how I'm building my collection basically. It's the only way I can afford to collect stuff, is buy bundles, sell off what I don't want, keep what I want, and use the money from them to buy more stuff. So if you want to support me in my collection, then go and check out my eBay and buy something from me. I include a signed trading card from myself in every package that I send. Not that that's any interest to you lot, but it's just a thing that I've done for years. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know down below if you've ever had any of these toys or watched any of the shows they're from. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Bye.